Okay.
Hi, how are you?
Great pleasure. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Pleasure.
Pleasure to meet you once again. Nice to meet you. Hi.
Oh, yeah, we did. Exactly. Good time. Thank you so much. Thank you as well.
How are you?
Very well, thanks.
Hi, thank you for coming.
It's a pleasure to be here. Good to see you again as well.
Thank you very much for visiting Parya. Just a few short explanation about this is the world first Iranian community center, which is in Toronto. And this is the proud of our community. We started in 2002 and 2010 we could buy this property, and this is now the community center we are having here. And the ladies and gentlemen who are here are the major donor who has donated over $3 million during the last few years. Makes us possible to have this building. And if you don't mind, I'll give you a fast
I would
tour,
love to see
and
it.
then we will go to the hall so that you can talk to the
Wonderful, wonderful.
I'll show you to the manager. These are all the- we have the English classes in here.
How are you? Good to see you again.
How are you there? Good,
Thank you.
Good to meet you. Hi, how are you then? Nice to meet you. So,
Abel can actually tell him all about the program.
You can explain very short for this.
It's skills recognition or updating. What is your approach?
Well, it's Skills for Change is for mostly newcomers, immigrants coming into the country who just need, often they need upgrading, oftentimes they just need to, see, I have everyone looking at me now.
That's get it right.
Sometimes they
That's my problem with all the big shots. You're always telling them.
Thank you.
Today is a very difficult day for us, but we really appreciate it.
No, it's First of all, I want to say what a pleasure it is to be here, Badurud. It's an honor to see so many people coming out. The day is a special one, being Nuruz, so I know everyone's looking at the clock and wanting to rush home to be with their family for this evening, gathered around the Hafseen table. But for me, to be able to celebrate so many achievements of the Iranian community in Toronto and across the country, today is really important. I think this extraordinary community center, with the leadership shown by so many people here, too many to name, but of course I'm going to name Ahmed as well. But the fact is, we have an extraordinary country that has figured out how to be strong, not in spite of our differences, but because of those differences. And our capacity to understand that that is a source of strength that we need to share with the world, as people everywhere are challenged to look at challenges around minorities and integration. And the example of the Iranian community, particularly here in Toronto, is a great one, of people who have not just integrated to Canada, but actually become so successful that they are now giving back not just to their community in Canada, but to the broader community as a whole. And that is what we hope for more than anything else, that we are able to contribute not just to build a better world for our children, but for our neighbors' children as well. And our neighbors are very diverse in this country. I am, of course, today accompanied by some dear friends, including Reza Moridi, who you all know far better than I do, who has served Ontario extraordinarily well now as a minister, but has never forgotten his roots and his, the strength of the Iranian community that has always supported him. I'm also here with my candidate Majid, who's in, what's your official riding name?
Richmond Hill.
Richmond Hill, that's right. Who is stepping forward and part of the extraordinary team we're building across the country. And I'm really, really pleased to see the kind of energy and momentum that we are building across the country as people look for a government that is more respectful, less eager to play on the politics of division and the politics of fear, but focused on the capacity to bring together. I have, of course, yes, thank you, Majid, for pointing out, Ali's with us as well. But I really am incredibly touched by all the support I've seen today, wandering through many locales for the Persian community around Toronto. And it just gives me a wonderful opportunity to wish you all a very, very happy Nuruz. Thank you very, very much. Haruzetan Nuruz, Haruzetan Nuruz, Nuruzetan Piruz.